Like, I like the style, kind of, sort of. I wish it was zipped, but it's giving go hunting. That you would send someone who's making a video about your product dyed hair. I don't think you knew it was dyed. Don't mind the nosy cart. We're at Walmart. I hate coming to Walmart this time, but I forgot. So we're gonna be in here, hopefully not more than 10 minutes. So this is the coconut water that I get. I think it tastes better than Goya. It doesn't have any sugar in it. I don't want my stink. Because the price used to be $3.22.
Later.
Okay, so this is where we're at. And my hair looks so empty. When I look back at like pictures and videos, it's kind of like disheartening. Let me fix the camera. It's a little bit disheartening because if you guys have been on here, then y'all know the real reason why I wear wigs. I had a natural hair horror story a few years back. I literally lost a third of my hair. I don't want to say it feels the same, but it's similar. My hair still sheds a lot. I'm sure it's probably because I'm still breastfeeding, trying to stop. I've definitely cut back, but I can really stop. And like when I look at it here, I can still see where it's like my hairline naturally in its natural state is fine, but I think I'm gonna get back to derma rolling. I might derma roll for another 6 months to a year, so when I'm done I'll do that. But I'm gonna go in with the Freedom Couture treatment. A little goes a long way. And I don't want to waste it because it's not expensive, but shipping is $46 no matter what you get. So ain't nobody got time for that. I want to buy more, but I want to make sure it's worth it. Now, the one thing about their shipping, I would say, coming all the way from Australia, it legit gets here in 3 days.
The next day.
Hey vlog, it's Tuesday. I'm actually about to work out. I am in my vlog room on my foam roller. Hi. Trying to be better about stretching. So this is where we at. Because if there is no room for the muscle to grow, the muscle will not grow. The best thing my cousin / financial advisor could have recommended to a person like me who doesn't like to stretch, a foam roller. You guys are probably like, Kim, what's going on? We just saw you stretching. It's still the same day, right? So I'm in my car and I'm realizing that I'm trying to be better about filming my content for my vlogs. These are huge. Not as big as I thought they were going to be, but they should suffice. One thing I've noticed in filming content in my car is that the road noise kind of drowns my voice out. This is one of the first microphones that I got when I first started filming, back when I was filming from my iPad. And one of the things that I realized is that my phone microphone picks up, like I said, a lot of the road noise. So I'm like, all right, I have this microphone here. I spent this money for it. It works. Sometimes it cuts in and out, but for the most part, it works. So I am going to, I got these little sticky things. I don't know what they're technically called, but I'll link it down below. I'll put it in my Amazon store, actually. But I got them from Amazon. They hold wires. So I'm going to stick them to my windshield. Probably not the best thing to do. But I'm going to stick them to my windshield. Just right along the middle, right where my phone mount is. Because
I'm gonna put my microphone up here by my my mirror, and hopefully it'll pick up my audio a little bit better. I just got done running on a treadmill. I had to slow back down, take 0.5 miles per hour. I did 3 sprints, 30 seconds each. It's really, whew, all the cardio I need. But if you don't sprint in the gym before your workout, try it. It doesn't tire you out. It actually energizes you for your workout. So I did my walking lunges. I do my walking lunges. Let me tilt the camera a little bit. I do my walking lunges with 15-pound weights in each hand. You know, you can always do them without weights. And a lot of the workouts that I do, you can actually do at home or in the gym. But if you guys have been following me since after I had my baby, before I had my gym set up, then you know that I worked out by any means necessary. I used whatever I had to get it done. So for me, it's just, you know, there's no excuses. What I'm about to do now is RDLs. Another workout that I do is I do curtsy lunges. So again, still on that 25-pound weight, and I cross. Do 3 sets of 15 each leg. Staying in shape is a lot easier than it looks. You gotta carve out time to work out, make sure you're eating properly, and then stay dedicated to be able to accomplish those 2 things. So, a lot easier than it looks. I got another 2 hours in here, literally just getting started. Alright, so I feel like I'm including a lot of my workouts because I've gotten comments, you know, and I feel inspired and motivated. But this is one of the other workouts that I do. So one of the things that I had to learn the hard way when I first started to build my body up is I was really only focused on lower body because I had no body and you can't grow titties, so it is what it is, right? But what started to happen is that I started to look like a pear, and that for me wasn't the look I was going for. So I realized I had to build my back up. So like right now my arms they're okay, but they're not where they were before, and even a few months ago when I was really like focused on it. So this is one of the workouts that I do just to try to keep myself in shape. And I also started using these to do workouts like this because I mentioned to you guys in breastfeeding I lost a lot of volume. So if I can build the muscle up here to where it doesn't look as bad of a slope, because we're not cutting myself up to fix it. So we're gonna have to work it out to get it to look good, and then stuff them in a bra and push them all the way up, if you know what I mean. But if you are trying to activate your glutes or you're doing a glute workout and you don't feel like the glutes are engaged, if your glutes are not engaged, there's no point in doing the workout because you're not going to get anything out of it. Try these. So I do 5 sets of 20 each, where I do body weight squats and good mornings. And the glute activation is insane. So I do like a kind of a sumo squat stance, and you do 1. I'm gonna do this far in my face. So 5 sets of 20. It's technically Wednesday. I had to show y'all my door from my laundry room. My cousin, who also happens to be my contractor, he's the one who got my gym set up for me. I'm gonna put his Instagram page over here. I gotta wipe it down, but look at the door, y'all. It's a barn door. And normally I had like a xylophone style door that like folded, but like it kept falling apart and it broke, and it like years it hasn't had a door. And one of the things that I had, so I bought this months ago, right? And the company did accommodate me because the original hardware that came with the door was the color of this handle here. And I kind of liked it. Y'all know I put black hardware in my bathroom, and I'm like, all right, I'm feeling it, you know,
something different. There was pretty good quality. I'll link it down below in my Amazon storefront. And then also this as well. I had to buy this separately. And when looking at barn doors, this one's a little bit more on the pricey side. But what a lot of people said was that the cheaper doors, like, they felt cheap, they looked cheap, they like the material, it just wasn't good quality. So that one is a little bit on the pricey side. And I had to get the low profile hardware. I wanted it to be black, but the company I got it from didn't have it in black. And another website had it in black, but it was like $200 plus more. And I'm like, it's not even that deep. Considering it is Wednesday. I think I tapped in with you guys at like midnight. We're back with some cooking content. I got some peas because I'm about to make some soup. Don't judge me. The kitchen is a mess. I'm about to clean. Alright, so I'm about to make fresh brine seasoning because we're not about to cook food with no flavor up in here. Alright. Had to get from the grocery store because I wasn't expecting it to be bad. So what I put in my brine seasoning, and as if I don't have enough going on with the stuff that I'm about to make, I add ugu to the mix. And if you're wondering why, tomorrow's Thursday, it's the last day off before I go back to work. So I go back to work on Friday, and if I could do all my cooking tonight, I will. So you're just gonna see me moving around through the kitchen. I'll show you guys the meals when I'm done, but I'm making a lot of stuff. I'm making bread, I'm making bake. I mentioned to you guys earlier on my phone camera, which the quality wasn't as good. So bread, bake, dal, soup, bread. Did I say that already? I probably said that already. Let me up to it. We tapped in, baby. So y'all see me? We tapped in. Make sure y'all tapped in too. It's my girl April. New videos every Sunday and Wednesday. Alright, y'all. Just like that. He dialed done. Don't come for me. Part of life. Can't nothing be perfect. I want my kitchen to be clean all the time, but you know, let's fix this camera. Camera's a little crooked. Alright, so I'm about to get my flour to knead the dough for my bread and for bread, for bake, for dumpling. I buy a 25 bag flour, 25 pound flour from Sam's Club for this reason. So I'm gonna grab it. I'll get to really pour in this flour. There we go. That's what we're talking about. So I'm gonna pour a decent amount in here. So for dumpling, I use cornmeal. So don't put too much, but just put enough. Okay. I ain't got no baking powder. I just realized I ain't got no baking powder. But I'm not about to go back out to the grocery store, so this yeast gonna have to do. I'll put a decent amount of yeast because it's a decent amount of flour. I might want to put some salt in the dumpling. And then a little bit of sugar. Trust me. Try it. And then I mix it up. And I grab a spoon, mix it up before I add the water, because obviously I want the ingredients to be very well dispersed. But I'm about to make a shake. Now I normally make like a protein shake, but I also do drink. Ooh, you gotta be careful with beets. So I steam it in there in a glass bowl. Remember I mentioned to you guys I use a Pyrex for 30 minutes so that it gets soft. And I normally will blend it up with like fruit. Pray for me, because the fruit that I really want to blend it up with is pineapple, but they didn't have any in the grocery store. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna Beets taste like dirt, in case you're wondering. Bye. It's technically Thursday. I don't know what I was thinking. I was being real ambitious yesterday with all that food I told myself I was gonna make. I literally just finished it. It's like 4:30 now. For the bugs, because I ain't got time. Yeah, I got new friends in my house. Ants. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna put on my vlog light. Hope y'all see me. Oh Lord, just drown me out, child. It's still light outside because this daylight savings is coming. Almost dropping one of the girls. I'm about to go work out. How about I posted on my Instagram story 2 days ago that I'm going to be doing the plank challenge, and how about I ain't started the challenge yet? So we're about to get into that. I'm going to put it up here on the screen if you guys want to join me. Every day for the month of February. Planks are really, really good. I'll put the benefits up here as well. But yeah, I need to get on it because how can I be the one talking about the plank challenge and not doing the plank challenge? So, oh, and the space is clean again. Because I told y'all, we're not about to have the space being dirty. That's just not where it's at. Yo, I barely made that. My advice, don't do this right after you eat. Cause I think that was ooh, I can't even talk. I think that's what was hindering me. I felt like I wanted to throw up. But I'm very dedicated, and when I commit myself to something, I do it. Because I've done this before. If I can find a picture or before and after, I'll put it up here so you guys can see. And those results were achieved after 30 days. So I know for a fact it works. Yo, it is technically Friday. Don't quote me. I don't have no idea what date it is. This is the wig that I made. The bundles are from JHA. The closure is that closure iron box from T-Touch Luxe. I did bleach it. I wanted it to be like a chocolate brown like the rest of the wig. I'm in here taking pictures for Instagram, and the struggle as a content creator, so I use this remote, and I wasn't using it before because I really wasn't taking pictures on Instagram and being like consistent with my content. Well, let me turn off my camera because I don't need this battery to die too. I come against these eyebrows. It's makeup, simple beat. I'm so upset with myself because I'm usually like really, really prepared. The battery in the camera died, and I had a backup battery, but the backup battery been sitting here so long that the backup battery is dead. So I couldn't use my remote, so I had to rely on the timer on the camera. We're gonna have to pray for a good shot. I took like 30 pictures for this one shot, and it just doesn't look good. The struggle of being a content creator. This is why I get things that don't require batteries, but how can you work around that with a remote? You really can't. So, yeah. Love the wig, though. Look at this lace, y'all. Look at this lace. Don't mind the blemish from a distance. Y'all ain't see that. But this lace, baby. Look at that. T, you got something here, girl. You got something. But I can't really see myself vlogging much more. What time is it? It's probably like 3. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta edit this video, and I gotta go to work at 8:30. The struggles of being a content creator. Haven't even prepared my breakfast, haven't even prepared my lunch. I really don't even want to go to work. I don't feel 100%. So we're gonna see how it go. You know, you gotta push through. But yeah, I'm about to just wrap this vlog up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure you guys support me on Instagram, TikTok, obviously on YouTube. But that wraps up this week's vlog. I will see you guys in the next one.